I look at what's happened in this city in recent years. It was 6 years ago, almost exactly this time, when the national media descended on Detroit to publicize the news that we were the largest municipal bankruptcy in the country's history. And you remember what the images were like. They showed people marching, they showed dilapidated buildings, they showed broken down fire trucks and ambulances, and it was like we didn't have a future. For probably nearly every one of you here that was working, you went through years where you got hours cut, health care cut, pensions cut, pay cut, watched your friends get laid off. You may well have been in an office with a computer that didn't work. You may have had 4 different supervisors in 2 years. It was almost impossible for even the best employees to excel. And yet, a whole lot of folks stayed and believed in this city. Every time somebody in this room helps to get a park cut, helps to get a road paved, helps somebody with an income tax refund, helps somebody through their latest health problem, you just talk about all these different aspects of city government that people here have played a part in. And what I hear more and more is city government is starting to care. This city is headed the right direction, and I'd like to be able to thank all the employees that have made a difference. You've set a standard for a whole lot of folks, and I think it is just a great thing to be here in the City Civic Center to celebrate everything you've done. And so I just wanted to be here to say congratulations.
First, giving honor to God for everything that He has allowed me to experience with these 25 years with the City of Detroit. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for entrusting the employees as well as the staff to go above and beyond to serve the citizens of the City of Detroit. One of the things that I love is to make sure that I serve people, because when you serve people, you make people more happier. So thank you for this award.
Thank you, everyone, and more importantly, I thank God for putting me in this place. I started out in the recreation department at the entry level. I think it was play leader or rec aide. So I'm just really so blessed to be where I am today. Thank you.
As a young lady who grew up on the east side of Detroit, attended DPS, went to Howard University, and came back to the city of Detroit when everybody else wanted to stay in DC, I'm very grateful for the job that I have today.
I'm very grateful to receive this award. You know, I've been at the city, actually, I thought about this the other day, for 39 years. And it just sort of happened, you know. You know, I'm a little overwhelmed because I never got an award before. We have so many talented people who kept the city together at its darkest times, and now that we're on the uprise, it's great to see it. So thank you all so much.
Well, I'm just humbled, very humbled. I actually thought that they made a mistake. They were talking about, we need you to come and take some headshots, and I was like, and it seemed real time sensitive, and I was like, wait a minute, let me tell you, I think you got the wrong person, but I'm trying to get this information to you so you can find that person so they can get here timely. But I thank you, Mr. Mayor. I thank you, First Assistant Chief Stair. I thank you, Director Anderson, and all the great people here in this room that work very hard. I congratulate you as well. Thank you.
Just last week, I was like, I'm never noticed for anything that I do. I feel like I go unnoticed so much. And for me to get this award, and the first person that I thought above as my first choice, my +1 was my daughter, Azaria. All right. Thank you.
Congratulations.
A person gets off the ambulance, and they're not just there to rush you off to the hospital, but they're there to treat you as though you are their loved one. treat you as how she would treat her mother, or her grandmother, or her brother, or her child. And that's what we get with Christina. She's someone that you want, someone I want to take care of my loved one in a time of need.
I'm approaching my 20th year with the city, and I can say that the city has been nothing but good to me. I thoroughly enjoy working with the Department of Neighborhoods. I got a great team. Working directly with the residents is fun and exciting, and just to be a part of everything happening is just fun and exciting.
If you don't love this city, you can't do it. And we love this city. This is our heart. That's all I gotta say. Just keep working for this city. Because if you give to the city give back to you.